Day 2. Just waking up here. Nice and foggy out. Everything is covered in a fine layer of dew, so it feels like it rained last night. Everything is just soaked. So we noticed our rain fly is completely soaked. I don't know if you can see all the raindrops there, but it's all on the inside. So we were just gonna flip the rain fly over, put it back on the tent, and hopefully have it dry out while we make some breakfast this morning. What do we got for breakfast this morning?
We've got some breakfast sausages and some eggs with onion and pepper.
What we do with our eggs is at home before we leave on our trip is we'll crack a couple eggs into your standard water bottle and throw in some pepper and onion. We find it keeps for a day or two, so we'll eat this on the first morning that we're out here. Some eggs.
Yes, please. Oh, that's a lot of eggs.
Gotta get every last piece of egg.
Done.
Cheers, baby.
Cheers.
Oh yeah. Want some ketchup?
Sure.
Gourmet for the bush.
Ready to head to Canisbay?
Mm-hmm. Set out on another adventure today.
And we're done.
All right, now that we're all fueled up for the day and full of breakfast, we thought we would show you the map and our route for today. As you know, yesterday we started at Access 7 on Source Lake and traveled across 3 portages down to Tanamakoon Lake, where we stayed for our first night. It was only roughly 3.3 kilometers of traveling yesterday, but today we're about to double that with 6.5 kilometers from Tanamakoon Lake through Cache, across 1 portage and into Canisbay, where we will be staying for our second night. All right, ready to set off for today?
Heck yeah.
Okay. These in there. Okay. See you later, campsite. Only downside to Tanamakoon is the local boat traffic. Oh, this would have been a great spot for fishing. I should have come out here this morning. It really drops off here. nailed it. It's 10:30 already this morning, and it's hot already. So hoping to get some more swimming in today. Nice and thick in here. After we slid our canoe over the beaver dam, we ended up in a swamp. It was thick with lily pads and made paddling pretty slow. It eventually narrowed into this little creek that continued to get smaller and smaller, and we questioned whether or not we'd missed our portage or not. But by this point, we could hear Highway 60 just ahead of us and start to see local traffic, so we knew our first portage was just ahead if we could continue to make it through this little tiny creek. All part of the adventure. Found it?
Yeah. See, in that bush?
Oh yeah. I knew we'd find it.
Good thing it's rained recently.
Got a little beaver dam here.
Yeah.
Second beaver dam of the day.
So I think that steps going up. Okay.
You got her. Just trying to hold me steady. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, everybody out. So, half the day over, what do you think so far?
Easy peasy.
You just put it on the ground. I'm not allowed to put it on the ground.
Are you ready?
You said this house does not go on the ground. Oh crap.
Yep.
No, he kind of looks pretty good.
Let's get away from the road. So far, not a really bad portage, eh? Ah, there's a few more mosquitoes this time of year. Not too many for the middle of August. Mosquitoes are pretty much gone at this time of the year. Come the middle of August, September long weekend, there's pretty much no mosquitoes that you have to worry about. It's our second day, we haven't put on any bug spray or bug nets or anything. And we made it to the lake.
Beautiful.
All right, end of the portage. Let's get rid of this canoe. Whew. Just on Canisbay Lake now. Been cruising around the edge of the lake looking for campsites. So we just stopped at this one. I'm gonna hop out here and see what it's all about. What do you think?
Pretty awesome.
Looks like we got a nice big bench here. With maybe a piece of firewood left over. Nice big open site. Maybe a good spot for a tent pad. Tucked back in here somewhere. Nice big open site. I think we found our home for the night. snacks.
Some treats for later.
I could just do a bag of M&Ms for dinner. That'd be alright.
Yep, that'd be tasty. Right. We've got chili.
So we dehydrated our own chili a couple nights ago, and we're gonna try it for the first time in the backcountry. Never rehydrated it before, so we're gonna find out how she goes. Let's get it started. So we just have the dehydrated chili in the pot. We have about just over a cup of dehydrated chili, and we're gonna add a cup of water.
One last stir.
Perfect. Cheers.
It's good.
Tastes just like chili. Yeah, pretty simple day, really.
Mm-hmm.
2 little beaver dams to cross over and a
Yeah, 2 carryovers and a 585.
meter portage. Yeah.
So, good day.
Found our campsite fairly easy on this big lake. Went for a swim, did a little fishing, caught
Did a
a
little trolling.
little bass.
The bass that got away.
Yeah, well, I didn't really catch it. We spruced up our fire pit here a little bit and got some firewood. Previous owners left us some firewood. That was nice. So we left the next camper some firewood at our last campsite. So
Pay it forward.
that's always nice. Campsite's really nice too. Nice and open, just like our last one.
We really lucked out. Really beachy on this lake that we're on. Really shallow sandbars.
Yeah, the east side of Canisbay there's a lot of beaches for the campsite, so it's really nice. Only issue might be tonight. We have a marsh kind of in behind us here, so there might be a few more mosquitoes or bugs.
Did see some moose tracks though, so that's cool.
Yeah, some moose tracks like 30, 40 feet from our campsite.
Yeah.
These are my peanuts. Not for you. I still see you. Hey. One of the biggest downsides to these more well-used campsites is the animals get used to finding food scraps lying around after we leave, to the point where they become braver and braver and eventually have no fear of humans, and it's at this point they don't mind chewing a hole through your gear to find more food, which might be tolerable if it's a little tiny chipmunk, but not so much if it's a hungry black bear. So the best tip we have is just try and leave no trace when you leave your campsite. Well, after we secured our food from the animals, we took a quick little paddle out to watch the sunset and then came back for a short little campfire before packing it in for the night. We had an awesome day on day 2 of our trip, but we're really looking forward to what day 3 is going to bring and hopefully get some more fishing in. Hope you enjoyed.